Adam, happy with 3 points in your away performance today?
Yep, over the moon. I thought it was a very professional performance, very disciplined. I think in the end, as the second half went on, our fitness levels and a little bit of quality shone through. A very tough place to come. Some good players. I think that they're not getting the rub of the green at the minute, so it was always going to be a tough game for us. But I thought the boys were outstanding again.
You've developed a lot of solidity in your team over recent weeks, but now you've started to bring in the attacking players that you want. Two of them started today and another one came on as sub, and Richard Brodie lined up what looked like an ambitious free kick, but obviously led to your first goal, which Joe Rollins eventually put into the net.
Yeah, I mean they're exceptional attacking players, and I've said all along that when you get your so-called flair players, or your forward players doing the nitty-gritty stuff and the defensive side of the game for the team, that's when I believe you get a formula that works. And what we're doing at the minute is putting a good base in place, and then allowing the attacking players to show what they can do. And at the minute, the team is giving everything for the cause, and you can't put a price on that.
Richard Brodie's reputation perhaps went before him first half, because he got the booking for 3 or 4 very minor fouls and nothing really warranting a yellow card.
No, a little bit embarrassing, really, wasn't it? I think it's when you're going to you come up against a team that puts someone marking him from behind, puts 2 people on his toes, and then expect him not to move, and then book him when he moves. A little bit disappointing, because this is it's a good level of football, and we shouldn't really have to be kind of putting up them with decisions. It put Broads on eggshells for the rest of the first half. So disappointing, but I thought he handled it really well, and he's an experienced guy, so it's nothing new for him.
And the other 2 have come in. Obviously Simmons is known to Boston fans, and he's done well at Halifax this season, and Carl Hawley also well known to Boston fans from his time in the league years ago. Different stages of their careers, but both presumably you see as key additions at this time.
Both huge additions. I think Boston fans obviously know Simo, but I don't think they know the real Simo. I don't think they've seen the best of Simo yet. I've seen a lot of him, and he gives us, I think he showed it today, he gives us a little bit of guile and sophistication in that final third. I think his intelligence and some of his touches today were outstanding. We've got a lot of raw attributes up there, a lot of pace, a lot of movement, a lot of physical strength, and Simo just adds to them tools. And I think Cole brings a wealth of experience. He's a very fit lad. I think some of these boys are going to have to up their levels to Cole's levels in terms of his fitness approach, because he's always looked after himself. And I said before the game, for me he's somebody like a Jamie Curitan, only 4 or 5 years younger, that you see him when he come on, he influences the game. He could have nicked a goal. He helps others, and he brings people into play. So to have him on the pitch is fantastic, but also to have him working alongside me as well in that role is a superb coach. So it's a good coup for the club.
And the clean sheet today perhaps pleased you as much as anything, because although you've defended and tightened up, you've not had a clean sheet.
No, but it's I'm one that we haven't had a clean sheet, but Stockport was the first game we conceded a goal in open play. The rest were from set pieces. For me, that's a time thing. If we could work with these guys an extra couple of days or a day a week, we could put more emphasis on the set piece work. It would make us a little bit more solid that way. So the clean sheet not happening until today has not really bothered me, because I don't think as a team we've been opened up at all. The clean sheet pleased me more than anything today, because I thought from the front to the back defensively we looked very sound.
And I don't think anybody had been particularly worried about relegation or getting dragged into it, but had Bradford beaten you today, they would have been 4 points behind you. But as it is tonight, you're 10 points in front of them, so quite a decisive game in that respect. It
was a big game. It was a very big game, and you don't want to make too much of a song and dance about it, because it brings different pressures that aren't needed. But you can't take your foot off the gas. This league is ruthless. There's a very wide spectrum of everything in the league, and you come to a place like this with a very good manager, a proven manager, a team that's got some very good players. I think they showed first half they're a good team, and they're not getting the rub of the green at the minute, and we had to be very, very organised and very disciplined in what we did. So that made it an even bigger 3 points for us.